What's your North Star metric as a marketing manager? What number do you use to determine if you are successful? Marketing managers the world over will say it's the amount of leads generated. But that's wrong. That's too easy. That's too simple, man. Generating leads is relatively easy because the definition of most marketeers of a lead is somebody that's given us their email address. And that's easy to generate because you can just throw up an ebook, advertise it, get somebody to leave their email address, and boom, you've got leads. And then you'll send them over to sales, and of course they won't follow up because they're crap leads. But you can say, what, I've met my metric. It's not my fault that sales isn't following up on them. Your actual metric as a marketing manager is marketing influenced revenue. So that means the amount of revenue that is driven or produced because of your marketing efforts. So then you suddenly have to look a lot further down the line. You have to go and see what happened to the leads that you generated, that you handed over to sales. And then suddenly it's confronting, right? Because then you notice, wait a second, 99% of those leads that I generated aren't actually qualifying into paying customers or converting into paying customers. And then your activities switch, because now, rather than just gathering as many email addresses as possible, you have to look at what makes a good lead. And what do I have to say in my messaging in order to not just get them in my database, but to sort of drip down the funnel before I hand them off to sales. And things that you can do are, obviously that, scrutinizing your copy, scrutinizing your offer, but maybe, pick up the phone yourself every once in a while. Call that lead. See if they were actually interested. And if they're not, figure out why not before you hand them over to sales. And I know that sounds a lot like hard work, and it is. But trust me, in the end, if you deliver those types of leads to sales, then they'll be a lot happier for it, and you'll be able to prove your impact. So you'll be actually influencing the marketing influenced revenue. So marketing influenced revenue, make that your North Star metric, and you'll see that your activities will suddenly benefit the business a lot more.